Good morning, friends. Another weekend means even more garage sales to go to. Weirdly enough, this weekend has a lot on Sunday as well, so I'll definitely be hitting those up. Might make one super long video or at least get two out of it, so very excited for that. It's the most garage sales I've seen in a very long time that's outside of like the garage sale trail that happens at the end of the year. Let's go find some amazing things to flip online for a profit. Fingers crossed we get really lucky today. Also hitting up an old favorite that I haven't been to in a while, so fingers crossed that there's a lot of good new stuff there that it's just waiting for me to come and buy. So let's go see what we can find. Also, don't ask me why I did the tightest car park in the history of car parks. I was determined and it still worked. Yay for a small car. Nice big sale signs up, which is good. Oh, the camera guy's here, damn it. Okay, quick bit of context here. I don't actually know if he's a camera guy. I just know that a few weekends ago he snagged up the only little digital camera that was at that sale that I wanted, but that's fine, obviously fair game to everyone, and in fact he only ends up grabbing a watch at their sale. But it's good to sort of keep an eye out for your competitors, because then you sort of know what they're going to be grabbing for first, and also maybe just stay clear and see what other things you can snag up before they get around to it. But on to the sale.
Really sorry?
Yeah, a couple of years noise ahead, but
Yeah. Well, we were here for all of this.
yeah.
Now it won't be so echoey because
And I think we're about 1.5 meters higher. So
it could have been. Yeah, I think if they had it held off maybe another year to put the plans in, they could have got very different.
yeah, maybe.
Thank you. Is it? No, it's not really great. Oh, no, Oh, good.
Morning.
Hi. Don't know if you want a bag.
Might be helpful. I'm just making a bit of part. How much is like your Lego and stuff?
Let Alison. I'll just go and ask
Yeah, no worries.
the. Did you have a special price for the Lego? I mean, probably just for all of that, like $5.
Yeah, alright. Cool. And then do you know how much this little I assume plant stand is? It's very
$2.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I mean, like once you get something together, we can just work
Yeah.
out something.
Easy.
Wow, more. Nice. No DVD. Oh, all done the same? Yeah.
I've noticed you guys have a lot of like video gaming stuff. Do you have any actual video games for sale or?
Video games for sale. It's not mine. So
Oh, sorry.
I don't think
Because I couldn't see any on the shelf.
that's all DVDs, and I don't think there was. But
Yeah, of
it was
course.
listing out.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I think
You done?
I'm ready. So it'll be
Okay. All right. So
this and all this.
all right. So I said 5.
Yeah. And then I added these two on top.
okay.
So just whatever you want for those two.
Okay. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15.
Easy. Do not want Lego. Going flying.
Oh my god, holy cow. When things are that good, you just start grabbing stuff. Obviously I did a little bit of a price check, just a sense check the things that weren't marked to make sure that it wasn't just going to be like ludicrously big, but a lot of those were literally marked like $1 and $2. So insane find. Those Le Creuset little like mini pots, I don't know what you'd call them. Like she whipped them out, they were probably in one of those boxes and I didn't even look at them. So thankfully I sort of took a little bit longer perusing elsewhere because it meant that other things that I wasn't even looking for had unearthed themselves. Anything Le Creuset is a great pickup. That's a lot of Lego as well. I think I'm just going to bundle them with a lot of Lego that we already have. 2 sealed in boxes stuff, the Technicano, that one, the box was open, but all of the packages inside were sealed. So I'll just double check to make sure that all the little baggies are actually there. And then that one's good to go as well. But wowza, that was an amazing start to the day. Fingers crossed it keeps on going like this, because that was just mwah.
I don't know. I couldn't choose stuff.
Yeah, I'm just about. You want to do a deal on these golf clubs?
Yeah, and I think I want the bag as well. I don't want these ones. So.
The both bags?
Yeah.
And
I
those
might, no, not these ones. I might have a look at them as well. But I'll just put these in the
Yeah, sure.
crunch tub. Sorry. That one goes with those. I don't know if that'll fit in there.
I don't think I've got spare. I haven't got spare
That
stuff
one's
for
a
it.
2 if
Is
you
it?
want it as well.
Oh, that's not too bad, yeah. Thank you.
Let me just hold on to it.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
a good one.
Okay.
Make an offer.
Oh, on the spot. Why not? Let's have a look at the grips. Oh, okay, they're not too bad. Would you do 40?
Yeah, sounds great. Let's go and put it away
Yeah,
so you can continue to shop.
amazing.
I'll look after it. You go and
Sure.
shop. And,
Do you want me to pay now?
No, you go and shop.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry, are you getting this one?
No,
I can have a look at it.
don't know what it is, actually.
DVDs.
I do martial arts. I do Reselling.
Can I leave this here with you as
Yeah,
well?
of course.
Thank you.
Oh, I can do it, no problem, but that's the plan for you, though. But, I mean, I can do it for you. If you just leave it between off shots. So, Chris.
What's that Pokemon? Woodstock.
So you could have a box of all different toys. No, it's yes, well, it's funny, because Mark sent me a message the other day and he said, Mum, I'm really worried about circles. Evie's not sleeping, Hannah's not sleeping. She's getting a bit overwhelmed, but they're really you think you could give Sophie a message? Even if you come round and just
If you keep on going, you can get three for $1. Three for $1, so that'll be $1.50 if you get something else. Yeah, if you want another, you can throw in another set of wings or something on top of that if you like. You might as well get your money's worth out of it. Good morning. How are you, Mum?
Okay, so I've got.
How are you going?
Good.
Right.
Get
so
this one.
$4 there.
And this one.
Oh wow.
I know.
Okay. 6.
And then I've got 3 plush
And-
toys.
I don't know. Call them another $1. Isn't that right? So what did we go? $6, $7.
Okay, let's not take her out.
Thank you.
Hello, morning. Oh, rushing here, rushing there today.
It could be exercise.
Exactly.
Lord help me.
Oh wow.
Can I leave this here as well?
Can I look inside?
Thank you. Yeah, of course. Honestly, insane. So I got plushies. This has got a whole bunch of sleesh in there. I don't really care about the rest of it, but
Yeah, the horse equestrian brand.
yeah. So
That's awesome.
really cool there. Then some vintage plush,
Yeah.
and then this really vintage like Playmobil
Oh, I love this stuff. This will
thing,
do really well online.
plus the whole castle.
In an auction, you'll do really, really well.
Yeah. Just that one.
$5, thank you. I'll wrap it up for you.
Oh, thank you. Put my coffee in the aisle.
It's got a bit
Oh my gosh, guys, when I was saying fingers crossed we'd find some goodies, I didn't mean this many. This is actually insane what I've bought. I can't even process what this is going to mean in terms of listing and cleaning, but that is fine. Definitely wanted to give as much as we could to the Gordon Church because it's been a while since we've been there, and I'm very happy with the turnout. I think, cut it out a little bit when I was in the final room. I ended up picking up the Snoopy and I think it's Cubone. Correct me if I'm wrong, Pokemon people, but those two plushies were $2 each, and then I found a nice looking like Viking vase. We've sold one in the past. That was $4, so $6 for that was an absolute steal. And then you would have seen me earlier on pick up the complete Fraser box. I only got charged $6 for that. I paid for that at the end along with the golf clubs that I'd put aside. But all in all, I think I spent maybe like $50 or $60 here, and I have walked away with so much stuff. Absolutely insane. I'll probably do a better show and tell once I get home because it's too much to even fathom in this video. Plus, I've got one more garage sale to go to, so let's get to it. I don't know if I could do with any more goodies. This never happens, but I've spotted a garage in the wild. Let's go quickly check it out on our way to our last garage sale. Yee! Blu-rays, do they still sell? I don't know. The Kirby's. This was one of those unmanned pay what you want garage sales. You could either pop the money in the mailbox or in a little donation box,
all going towards some sort of school funding, I believe. I've actually been to this sale before where there were people here and had previously grabbed a few items in the past, but everything wasn't quite great quality, so I only end up picking up this one Del Toro Quest book and then the 2 shoes. Let me know if I did alright. I mean, they are a bit of a rough nick, but fingers crossed we can still make some money on it.
I'll take a stab at these. Very dirty. Oh, actually, like cracking, it's probably too great, right? Oh, I don't know. Worst case, I'll redonate.
And funnily enough, my GoPro actually freezes at this garage sale. Luckily, it didn't matter because there was literally nothing here. I know I was a little bit late, but it was one of those ones again where I was like, why are you even open when you literally have 3 things out? So I'm not too mad that we didn't actually get any footage for this one.
I know. Lots of loud noises. Go say hi.
Hi! Okay, the luck had to run out at some point. Very derelict. I mean, I am 40 minutes late to this garage sale, so maybe it was jam-packed with stuff prior to. I got a little greedy, guys, and I did end up going to an op shop, actually 2 op shops, because I'm like, look, my luck has been insane today. I may as well go check and see if I can snag some deals. Plus they were on the way home, so I'm glad I did, because first up went to Vinnie's and got this really cool Canterbury State of Origins shirt, jersey, whatever you want to call it. It looks old, and I know old Canterbury can sell really well. I'll have to do a bit more research into what actual year it is, but even like that tag looks quite old, so that makes me very excited. This was only $15, and I mean, I didn't do a super thorough check on it, but it looks to be in pretty good condition. I mean, it looks old, so very excited about this one. And then it's even got like official sponsors on the back, so I'll definitely be able to tell what year it is. Plus at the moment it is currently State of Origin. New South Wales won the last game, so this is a prime time to really be looking at selling this. I mean, there's a little bit of marks on that sleeve there, but not too fast. I also got a few more shirts, but these ones are for Matt. I got him a nice just black Nike tee. I also got him a black Nike golfing sort of polo, and also a, just because it's something a bit different and fun, a really nice orange FootJoy. Now, FootJoy is a really good brand in the golfing world, but not for resale. Like, this wouldn't sell for that much. I mean, I paid $14 for it. You'd probably max be able to get like 20, so I wouldn't recommend picking up this sort of stuff when you're out and about. Then, something that I have never seen in an Australian op shop ever, I managed to snag Ariat boots. They're in really great nick, no tears in the leather, like general light scuffing on the toe, but probably after a polish these are going to look really nice. Good size to its size 9. I'm not sure what EE means, but I did see other listings with that, so clearly that's the normal Ariat sizing guide. A brown pair of these exact shoes, exact same size, sold for $190. I paid up for these $75, but they were so cool I just legit could not leave them behind. I mean, let me know if you guys have ever seen Ariat in Australia. But yeah, very happy with this pickup as well. Now I'll get into showing you what I actually got for the whole day. So if you ask me what a good week of sourcing is, I would say this. But all of this was done in one day. Plus, tomorrow I've got another market, so I'm going to hit up. I've got a few more garage sales, so I'm going to be set for like a month's worth of listings. But I thought I'd really quickly take you through all of the glorious, juicy goodies that I got, because honestly, it was absolutely an insane day for thrifting and the prices were just there for me. So let me quickly take you through everything that we got. Let's just do a quick juicy pan of all of this stuff. And can't forget the golf clubs. So we definitely came through in terms of plush toys. I mean, we've got a whole bunch of vintage Snoopy and Pokemon. That's pretty much what we did. Some of these, like if I look just at this guy, I'm sorry, look at his face. What is happening with those eyes? But this guy is from between copyrights of 1968 to 1967. You can see a really nice vintage tag. What did I say? 1968 to 1975. Got it. It's been a big day. But this guy, like, look at his eyes. What is happening here? It's so cool. Little vintage for only, I think it was like 50 cents each, or like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like $1 per 2 toys. So we got 2 Snoopies, both vintage, and we got Woodstock, also very vintage looking, very cool. One thing that I've never really found, and these are quite dirty, but little Le Creuset. See, look at that dirt in there. So these will need a bit of cleaning. But these little pot tin things, bottom is also official Le Creuset, and it has the ounces on it so I can check to see what they are. But to have 3 of these, I'm pretty sure they're meant to come in a set of 4, but $1 each was an obvious pickup for us there. Like, cannot complain. Got a cool just little San Francisco baseball, solid hard. That it was 4 balls for $1, but I just got the 1 ball and paid $1 because everything else that we got there was insane. I think these I didn't really show as well. They're Kyrie's, they're kids in very, very rough condition, but it was a pay what you want at an unmanned garage sale. It's got a lot of cat hair on it, which is a bit icky, but I'll definitely clean these. If they come up all right, I'm not too mad about them, but I don't think that they'll be like, I think I'll do them super cheap. We also got at the same place these Nike Magistar. Again, not anything super crazy, but the sizing is decent. So these ones are a US 10.5. They're pretty good. And then we also just got a Tales of Del Toro book. Like, none of these were in great condition. Everything must go. I did $5. I was thinking $2 for each of the shoes, considering the condition wasn't amazing. And then $1 for the book. This as well was a bit of an interesting one. So it's like a swordfish that I believe it's called like abalone shells or something like that. So you know me, guys, I always watch a lot of American resellers because generally that's where the content is at. And I saw not that long ago that the Bearded Thrift Machine picked up 2 sort of like, I think they were basically like Lazy Susans that had this sort of like resin on the top and the abalone shells underneath, and it seemed to go for a fair bit of money. So fingers crossed this has good value. It's also got like the makers, it's from New Zealand, talks about where it's originally from. Oh yeah, it says abalone family. So I think it's the type of shell. It says Paua, I don't know, P-A-U-A, probably a New Zealand word, but very cool for this one. Again, a lot of this stuff, I hope you sort of noticed, I wasn't really comping. I was just trying to play by eye this time. And I think that's one thing that I'm really trying to push myself to do, is that you don't spend time comping, because 1, you can miss out on some good stuff if you just stand there too long trying to look things up on your phone. But 2, I need to test my knowledge. I need to show that I'm growing, that I'm learning and everything else. So I think just being able to pick up items definitely helps with that. So these are the 2 Legos from the first one, brand new and sealed. I haven't looked these up, but still, like, Lego for $1. Cannot complain. This is the one that I was mentioning before where the box is open, but all the packs inside are still sealed. Oh, no, one's open. Okay, I have to double check that all of the parts are in there, but regardless, I was sort of thrown in with the large tub of Lego as well as the 2 little play builder mats. I don't know, whatever you'd call these things. I mean, the whole lot, that first sale for only $15. I really cannot complain. The last find, Ariat boots, so cool. I just
blown away. Similar with the State of Origin Vintage Canterbury tea. I was very excited when I got home to do a show and tell with Matt to show everything that I got up, and he was looking up this tea. I think he said it was either 06 or 16. I feel like it'll be older, so maybe we'll say 06. But anyways, the exact same tea, he saw two listed up, both for over $200. So this is one that I'll definitely try and get up pronto, especially as I said, timing. We are currently in the State of Origin series and the Blues are winning. So fingers crossed that this would be a bit more of a sought after item at this date in time. I also got this Viking vase. This is the one that I mentioned. I don't know if it's actually Viking glass, but we've sold a very similar one that was green. So I thought this is really cute. I love yellow, so if it's not worth a whole lot, I might keep it, but I'm trying not to. And then I also got these two really cute frames. So I can't remember if I left it in the video, but I did look at this one last time I was at Gordon, I'm pretty sure with my sister. It was very cute, but she talked me out of it because I was picking up other frames. But when I was there, I'm like, nah, I'm just going to. Plus I saw this other really cute frame. I think they kind of look like grapes. I don't know, but this one looks like a pewter almost. There are no markings on it that I can see, but I just thought this is really cute. I kind of want to start like a bit of an eclectic frame collection, and then I'll just fill them up with photos. But I'm in the process of redoing these really cool shelves that I got at the garage sale trail last year. I'm restaining them. I've sanded them down. It'll become like my plant shelf, but also I kind of want to put a whole bunch of different frames on there, and I think that will look really cool. So that's sort of why I've been picking these up a lot lately, if you may have noticed in some of the videos. Then I think the Fraser DVD set we looked up, I think it's only going for about like $45 free postage or without postage. I don't know. I'll pop up some comps on the screen for all of this. But just because it was an entire collection, I thought I'd pick it up. Plus I always get really great prices there. They're always super generous and super friendly. So no-brainer for that one. Now the ones that are really cool, and so I put a little bit of display here because it is actually quite a large bag of it, but it was titled Farm Animals, but it came with a whole bunch of these Sleesh horses, and as you know, we like our Sleesh. They do go on to sell. So let me just give you a little sampler. So it came with the little wooden houses, plus there's a few more of those Sleesh horses. There's some other animals as well. He does not feel sleeshy. And then there's also another brand that I haven't seen before, and it's called Bullyland. So there's a few Bullyland animals in here as well. So I'll do my research on that and see if it's worth anything. But there's also just like random little, like look at this cute little dumpy truck. And it doesn't have any markings on it, but that's just nice. So I might, oh, there's also like a tractor in here. There's so much more in here than I realized, guys. I just thought it was the fence and the wooden things and the animals, but turns out there's a little bit more to it. I'll definitely have to pour all of this out and go through it all, but there's just some nice, this is Britain's, made in England. Oh, that's a creepy ass goat. Oh, his nose ring moves. I don't know if you can, if that's going to focus on it, but he is a funky looking dude. So that for just $4, absolutely insane. I mean, one of those horses alone will go for more than $4. So for me to be able to pick that up, I might make a cute little lot for some kids if they want to purchase that all together. But I will just individually do the research to see if there's anything that's really like gangbusters. But then the other one, so I just pulled out the bag here, and you would have seen me looking at it a little bit in the video because I was really trying to make up my mind, and this is one of the few things that I did comp out, and I will have to do a little bit more research into it, but it's vintage Playmobil. Now, not all of it is worth money, but some of it is. And so I think it's knowing what to look for. These ones, there's a lot of figures, so initially that already drew my eye, seeing how many different characters and accessories were coming in the bundle. But I did sort of grab a few items from the bag, and if you see how hefty this bag is, like I don't want to have to ship all of this, but I probably will, because inside are pieces to a castle. And I literally, the only thing I googled, I didn't even Google the people, I googled vintage Playmobil castle, and I saw a comp of one that sold for like 60 bucks. And so I'm hoping all the people, can't even see this is not going well. I'm hoping all the pieces are in here. I'll have to build it and see, which can be kind of fun. But look, there's even a well. Like, this is so cool. But what I didn't realize was, thankfully, one of the carts here actually has a date on it. So it says Playmobil and it says 1993. So at least that gives me a starting point as well when I'm looking up a few more of these things. I'm assuming not all of these characters are from the medieval thing, because some of them have, gosh, like crowns and hats and suits of armor. But then there's also like littler people. And there are some horses and stuff in here. Like, there's definitely quite a few from the medieval. Like, let's have a... See, I mean, like, this guy has got, like, the armor, and that might be his front or his back. You've got this guy with, like, a bit of a hairnet thing. That's definitely a lot more old. Oh look, there's even like a princess lady with a nice little braided hair. So these are all very cool. I don't know if they are individually dated. Right, it's got 1987 on this one, so that's even older. So I'll definitely have to do a lot more research into that. But the whole bag, $2. What? Whoever priced that, thank you very much. I'm gonna have a lot of fun going through it all. But I, like, even the golf clubs here, stock standard, love them. Also got a nice Callaway bag that we'll probably use to make a lady set, because it is a nice purple, and I'm pretty sure we have some purple ping clubs that are ladies, so that'll make a really nice higher end set that we can put on Marketplace. The clubs are Brosnan, like a good brand, not super high end, but not super low end, sort of mid-range. And it also came with a Brosnan putter. The only thing is the pitching wedge is a shark, but I'm pretty ssure we have some spare Brosnans that I could probably make that just the full Brosnan set. But that's actually insane, guys. I'm just, with the luck that we've had today, I am super excited for tomorrow. I think it'll be really cool. I'm definitely going to make it a 2-part video, because we're not going to be able to fit all of these goodies and all of tomorrow's goodies in one go. But let me know if you guys struck some gold. I mean, we're even having a really phenomenal weekend in terms of sales. So everything is just coming up sunshine and daisies. Let me know if you guys have found any amazing finds this weekend, or if you found some really weird oddities. I'd love to see and hear about some of the weirdest stuff that you wouldn't necessarily know are really high value but are. Tell me all about it, please. So appreciate you guys for watching. I feel like it's probably gonna be one of the longer videos, but we'll see once I stitch it all together. Thank you for watching as per always, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.